Hey guys, John here again. Right, I'm going to go through my favourite debut albums. Now these have got to be albums that are done, the band or the solo artist has done more albums, not just one. Because I could pull out a load more for that. These have got to be just, you know, bands and artists that have done more than one album, but their debut album is your favourite. And I'm going to start off with, this is just different genres, so I'm just going to run through this quite quickly and maybe say a bit about it. Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, killer debut. Yeah, I do prefer Diary of a Madman, but this is amazing. Obviously Randy Rhoads is on it, so yeah, really cool. Another one, Def Leppard, On Through the Night. Not their best album, but for the age of the band, how old they were, this is a great album. And I always love the cover. You can see my other copy. I've got another copy up there in a frame. But yeah, I do enjoy this. I think the only song I don't like on it is Answer to the Master. No, It Don't Matter. That's the song that I'm not really into so much. The other ones, yeah, I do like, and quite a bit. Next one, Whitesnake Trouble. This is proper first Whitesnake album. Yeah, Take Me With You, Love to Keep You Warm, Lie Down, Day Tripper, which is Beatles song. Nighthawk is average. Time Is Right for Love, Trouble. Free Flight is amazing, Don't Mess With Me. The only song on here that's I can't stand is Belgian Tom's Hat Trick, but yeah, love it otherwise. This might be a surprise to some people. This one's still on a bit of shrink wrap from all those years ago, and it's Pat Benatar's. This is In the Heat of the Night, and she does a really good version of the song If You Think You Know How to Love Me, which is that a Smokey song, I think. Is it Smokey? Yeah, I think it's that. But yeah, she does a great version of that. And Neil Giraldo is on here on guitars, her husband, not then but now. And this is her first album. Check out the song Don't Let the Show. We Live for Love is an amazing version on here. Heartbreaker, If You Think You Know How to Love Me, In the Heat of the Night as well. Just really great album. I'm going to go with Motley Crue's Too Fast for Love. Absolutely love this as well. Take Me to the Top, Merry Go Round, Come On and Dance, Live Wire is amazing as well. Piece of Your Action, Starry Eyes is amazing. Too Fast for Love, On With the Show is awesome as well. So yeah, absolutely awesome, love that. And then White Lion, Fight to Survive. and check out Broken Heart, the original version. On here, Cherokee, Fight to Survive. All the Fallen Men is amazing. All Burn in Hell is amazing. And I can't remember what the other ones are like on that side actually. But yeah, absolutely really great. 1985. And then Bon Jovi. This is probably my favourite Bon Jovi album, and from 1984. Runaway. Runaway is actually... Runaway is sort of middle of the road track to me now. I think it's just because I've heard it so much. But Roulette, She Don't Know Me, Shot Through the Heart, Love Lies, Breakout, Burning for Love, Come Back are amazing. The weak song on here is Get Ready. But yeah, Runaway is probably on par with probably the song Come Back and that sort of. But the other songs on there are amazing. Apart from that, just the song Get Ready. But I can nearly call that a perfect album. Next one, Richie Sambora's Stranger in This Town. Obviously this is just, the only song on here I don't like would be the song Rosie. The rest are amazing. Yeah, the rest are amazing. This is just one killer album. Blue Murder with John Sykes, Carmen Apiece, and sorry, I got itchy nose, and Tony Franklin. Do you know what, right? I'd say their second album was better than this one, but for a debut, this is still regarded as an amazing album. I just prefer Nothing But Trouble album more, but this is still great. What can we do next? Kingdom Come, and this is an amazing album. It's there's Lenny Wolfe, who used to be in Stone Fury, and James Kotak, who went on to be in Warrant for a time, and Scorpions for many years, and yeah, really cool. I cannot say there's a bad track on there at all. That's really cool. Warrant, Dirty Rotten Filthy Stinkin' Rich. Yeah, huge fan of Jani Lane, and yeah, this has got Down Boys on, Heaven, Sometimes She Cries. There's a couple of songs there that are not great, like I would say, I think it was, if I can think back now, since the last time I heard this, I've listened to this so many times, I would say that So Damn Pretty Should Be Against the Law is probably the weaker one. That and probably 32 Pennies. Wasn't really keen on that song so much. There's going to be a few people that agree with this one, let's put it that way. Cinderella Night Songs. Yeah, killer album. Tom Kiefer on vocals, and yeah, they were discovered by John Bon Jovi. And John Bon Jovi's actually on backing vocals on this, on Nothing for Nothing, and In From the Outside. Here are Tony Mills background vocals, Jeff Paris keyboards. It's pretty damn cool. My favourite tracks on there are Somebody Save Me, Nobody's Fool, Night Songs, Once Around the Ride is cool. Yeah, this is my favourite of all the Cinderella albums anyway. Next one, Thunder, Backstreet Symphony. This is the picture disc one. Yeah, people need to listen to this. It is amazing. Mike, Metal Mickey, Mike, you know what this is like. It is absolutely amazing. British band, really good. And yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's any weak songs on here. I'd say probably Girls Going Out of Her Head is probably the weaker one, but to be quite honest, right, that was a hard, it was quite hard to choose a bad one on there, because they're all really good, really great band. I'm going to go to one that actually shocked me when I, not by picking it up, or get, you know, it was just when I listened to it, and people kept saying to me, listen to that, John, it's completely different to what you imagine of the band, because you've listened to the 80s stuff. So I listened to it and I was like blown away, and it was ZZ Top's first album, and this is right from the start, the first track, Shaking Your Tree, or in brackets, Somebody Else Been Shaking Your Tree, and then Brown Sugar and Skank, is that Skank? That album just surprised me how great it is. And obviously this is completely different to what people think or know of it, ZZ Top, and what they do nowadays and from the 80s onwards. And this came out in it says 1980 on it, but it's not 1980. It's well before then. This is 70s, isn't it? So let's just double check, because this is a German copy. $1970, that's it. That's when it came out, and honestly, it blew me away of how great it is. Oh, stick that back in there. And obviously, it's, you know, I like the Eagles and stuff like that, and Joe Walsh solo stuff, and the James Gang with Joe Walsh on vocals. That was the closest thing I really got to listen to this sort of thing. I don't listen to a lot of bands like that, but that was the closest things I got in my collection to that. Next one is Hearts, Dreamboat Annie, and got the amazing song Magic Man on there. White Lightning and Wine, Crazy on You, Soul of the Sea, Dreamboat Annie is a very sort of easy listening song. Well, most of them are, but White Lightning and Wine is the rocking one, so is Magic Man, and Crazy on You is just awesome. So yeah, not on there. So that's their first album that came out in 1976. It's supposed to be 75 it should be, shouldn't it? It was being recorded in 75. This is the Arista one, so the original would have been Mushroom. Oh, that is Mushroom Records as well. It says 76 on the back here, but I'm sure it was 75. I must have put in the wrong hole. Yeah. Right, you're gonna have to go up there. You're doing my knot already. It's these horrible paper sleeves. Next one, Led Zeppelin's first album, and self-titled. Good Times, Bad Times, Babe I'm Gonna Leave You is amazing. Dazed and Confused, Communication Breakdown, How Many More Times. This is it's not perfect, but it's a bloody great album for 1969. So you know, that is pretty cool. Next one, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. Yeah, I prefer Rising. Obviously that's the second album, or the proper first Rainbow album. I should have really pulled that one out, because that is technically the first Rainbow. This is just Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. But I don't know, hardcore fans, let me know what you think. If you think this is the official Rainbow album, or the Rainbow Rising is the official first one. But yeah, still got Dio on vocals. Man on the Silver Mountain, Black Sheep of the Family, Catch the Rainbow is amazing. I love that. Catch the Rainbow is just, that is just awesome. And yeah, that just makes this amazing. But yeah, absolutely cool. So that one's going in my list. Next one, the Eagles. Take It Easy, just awesome. Witchy Woman's amazing. Peaceful Easy Feeling, obviously, as well. And I have listened to the other songs on here. At the moment my brain is a bit sleepy, so I can't remember how all of them went, but I do remember enjoying this. So well deserved first album or debut. Next one, Boston, and this one's just Boston, self-titled, with one of the most epic driving tunes going. More Than a Feeling, just absolutely killer. And then you got Smoking, Peace of Mind, Hitch a Ride, just awesome. 1976, what a great year, eh? I was born then. So yeah, it was a great year until I told you that. Next one, bit of a jump ahead from there. Europe's first album, and just titled Europe. Yeah, this is, do you know what, right? I love this, really do love this. I appreciate it a hell of a lot more now than when I first got it. I didn't really like it much when I first got it, 20 something years ago. but when you listen to In the Future to Come, Farewell, Seven Doors Hotel, The King Will Return, Children of This Time is amazing, Words of Wisdom, Paradise Bay is amazing, and Memories is amazing. That is a killer first debut album. That's just, I love it, really do. It's an album I don't think many people were going to expect to see in this list, but I think this is amazing as well. And it is Bruce Dickinson's Tattooed Millionaire. You got Tattooed Millionaire is a great song. Born in '58. All the Young Dudes, No Lies, stuff like that on there. I can listen to this all the way through and not get bored of it. Do you know what? I can't remember how the song Dive 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 goes though. And yeah, you got Yannick Gers on there, who's in Maiden anyway, and I'm sure that Andy Carr was from Little Angels. I'm not sure, let me know if you know. Another one is Twisted Sisters, Under the Blade, Shoot 'Em Down, Under the Blade, Destroyer. These are all great songs on here. Not really any of the really big hits, but still really great. What a cool first album. So, right, next one we're going to go with, that shouldn't be here. We're going to go with one I mentioned yesterday in a video, Treat. This is called, I forgot, it's in Japanese. Yeah, just, oh yeah, sorry, Scratch and Bite. Check it out, amazing album, amazing debut album by this band. And that is, there's probably only about one song on there that I was a bit, it was okay, but the rest of it was really great. AC/DC, High Voltage. I've got this on record, I didn't pull it out though. And yeah, I used to have this, the Australian version, with a different cover that's got I think it is High Voltage. It's the Australian cover. Oh, this was Dirty Deeds I have. No, it's High Voltage, I'm sure. Where it's got a picture of Bon Scott with his arm like this, with a tattoo on, and I'm sure it was High Voltage. But yeah, this is great. It's A Long Way to the Top, The Jack, Live Wire, TNT, Can I Sit Next to You Girl, She's Got Balls, High Voltage. You can't go wrong with that. That's just amazing. Well, we've done that one. Right. Marillion, Script for a Jester's Tear. This, a lot of people love this album. It's one that I actually, out of all their Fish era stuff, this is the one that I like the least, but it is still really, really good. Script for a Jester's Tear, He Knows You Know, which is probably my favourite on there, Chelsea Monday, Garden Party, Forgotten Sons, but yeah, He Knows You Know is my favourite off of there. Black Label Society. Yeah, this is a great debut from this band, Is That World. My favourite track on here, right, is going to be Spoke in the Wheel. And Bored to Tears maybe. Yeah, there's quite a few on here. I'm just trying to think which ones I like the most out of it. But yeah, Spoken of Will be my favourite on there for sure. Stone Sour. I just love that song, Bother. And the rest of the album is great to listen to. I didn't get bored of this. This was amazing. So yeah, Corey Taylor on vocals. Another one by Mr. Zakk Wylde, Book of Shadows. Some people say, John, there's only one of them. No, there's two. Book of Shadows 2 is out, and that's great as well. But yeah, this is an amazing debut, proper solo record under Zack's name. This is amazing. So, Between Heaven and Hell, Sold My Soul, Road Back Home, Way Beyond Empty, Thrown It All Away, What You Looking For, Dead As Yesterday, Too Numb to Cry, The Things You Do, I Thank You Child. I think it's a Million Miles Away is the one that's I can't remember how that goes now, but I Thank You Child's amazing as well. That is just killer, that album. Dio, Holy Diver, Stand Up and Shout, Holy Diver, Gypsy, Don't Talk to Strangers, my favourite on there, Rainbow in the Dark, Straight Through the Heart. Just amazing album. We've done that one. Big Country, The Crossing, showed this yesterday as well. Check out In a Big Country, Chance, Harvest Home, Fields of Fire, The Crossing, Angle Park. Just really great album, that. 14 songs on there. This, you know, when Def Leppard's Hysteria came out, that was classed as a long album, right? Because it was like just over 60 minutes long. 63 minutes or something. This one is actually, right, 68 minutes 46. And that's from just, you know, on a debut album as well. That's just insane. Really cool. I'm going to do this one now. Foreigner, the first album, debut obviously. Feels Like First Time, Cold as Ice, Star Rider, amazing. Head Knocker, I can't remember how that goes, but The Damage Is Done is great. Long Long Way From Home is as well. Just a really great album, especially for that time. 1977 I think it is. Yes it is. Awesome. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. So I've got another pile of debuts. I'll just do a part 2. I should get them all in. And yeah, I've got to remember to pull out another record I just thought of. So cheers for watching. Keep rocking. And hi to everyone in the VC. Cheers.